Hi everyone, welcome to this Videos on Frontier video. My name is Jay Wakefield, and first off I would like to apologise for the level of innuendo in my last video. I like to have fun, but I'd like to not alienate my fan base. Anyway, all two of you, so no, I'm kidding on. So, in this video, we're actually going to rebuild this machine. We're actually going to build the FrankenAdvent. So, first things first, what I want to do, throw in the IO shield. And it seems that it's the case that's worn out, not the IO shield. But with the motherboard screwed in, hopefully it should hold. I'll probably might need to use masking tape or something to hold it in place. Yeah, that's yeah, thanks. We can. Right, okay. So, that's the IO shield fallen yet again. However, now...
You get a magnet for that IO shield.
Yeah, I'm kind of just stick it in with some sellotape.
I think as we've all, on the topic of IO shields, we've all experienced the horror that is cutting your finger on an IO shield.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'll get some sellotape. I'll kind of hold it in place temporarily. So, I fitted the motherboard. Didn't use any sellotape in the end. All I need to do now is plug in the front I/O panel connectors. Now, I am visually impaired, so I can't actually see what's on that board. However, I took lots of close-ups of the board, so I know how to plug things in. Okay, so we're quite a way into the build now. The board's in. The switches are connected, I think. Power LED isn't, because it's a 3-pin connector on the case and it's only got 2 pins on the board. So I'm going to add a graphics card. This is the first one that came to mind. It's a HD Radeon 64 something. Bit new for the system, but it'll work, should do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop it in. It's a PCI Express video card. So, it's just a case of screwing it in place, if I can. There we go, got the screw in. So it's just a case of holding this blanking plate, I think. At some point, anyway. See, can just go and do. There we are, I believe. Now that that's sorted, I want to get a power supply hooked up to this thing. I'm going to do that because I want to, be able to power on the system, to see if it runs, to see if it'll post. I'm not connecting any drives at the moment. But I will just kind of power it on with the graphics card installed and what have you. So it's I'm gonna go for this one that I was given. It's not necessarily one that would trust, but it does work at the moment. It's a wind power. So, yep. So once again, it'll be a case of just kind of screwing it in. Yeah. There we go. And I'll just maybe have another screw here, just kind of holding it in. There we go. So the power supply is installed. What I'm going to do is I am going to, I'm just literally going to connect up a couple of cables for the time being. Don't really need any more than that. So the 20 plus 4 pin connector here, and the 12 volt rail. Please excuse my wiring at the moment. So what I will do now is I'll jump cut and we'll test it. Now I am quite nervous about this. Okay. Smoke test! Well, we... And there we have it. The machine posts. Sort of. So that's kind of good. So I'm just going to double check now that the cooler is still wired into the motherboard. I literally pulled everything as it was out of the Advent. I don't know why it's making that high-pitched whistling sound and then switching off. I don't know, could it be the power supply or... Unless it's the heatsink's not properly seated on the CPU and it's powering off, which I believe could be a possibility. Yeah, I think that could be what it is, because it's staying on for less and less each time. So I guess what I'll do, and I'll do this off camera, is I'll lift the heatsink and I'll reapply the thermal paste and I'll see if I can bang it back down. So what I will do is, off camera, is I will add a CD-ROM drive, a hard drive and some optical drives. Okay guys, sit rep. CPU cooler is broken. One of the pins on it just doesn't work, so it doesn't make that much of a good contact with the CPU. So I'm going to actually have to put this machine away for a wee bit until I can get my hands on a replacement cooler. And it seems that this top corner is the only one that actually wants to engage and actually do what it was designed to do. But apart from everything else, the machine essentially does work. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also subscribe to us on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. That's only if you want to, I'm not forcing you. But until then, thank you for watching, and please join me for my next video.